guys, Johnny B here. I'm bringing you episode number 1s where I commemorate the songs atop the Billboard Hot 100, the Billboard Hot 100 Airplay, the Radio and Records chart, and the Billboard Top 40 Mainstream chart. And we're just trucking along in the 90s, and we have arrived at Meredith Brooks and the Provocative Bitch. Now, this was a number 1 hit on the Top 40 Mainstream chart and the Radio and Records chart. It was the number 2 hit on the Billboard Hot 100 and a number 2 hit on the Hot 100 Airplay charts. And I do own the album, which is a feature, which is Blurring on the Edges. Only on the CD copy. I do not own the vinyl copy because there isn't one. Now, Meredith Brooks, she had a long road to success. That's for sure. Even if she is considered a one-hit wonder. She started off in a lot of bands, and she did some solo work dating back to the 80s. And most notably, she was in The Graces with Charlotte Caffey from the Go-Go's. So that was kind of her most notable success before Bitch. And I will have to say that when this song finally became a number 1 hit, it was a pretty controversial song at the time because there were a lot of radio stations. They would play the song unedited, but they would announce it as Meredith Brooks and Nothing in Between as the title. So I thought that was a little silly, but it's like they couldn't say bitch, but they could play the song with the word bitch in there. So I always thought that was kind of crazy. And I don't really like to cuss on these episodes much, but if Casey Kasem can announce this as bitch, I can announce this song as bitch. And I used to really think that this was kind of revolutionary for me because I just thought it was just so exciting to have a song with such a title in it. And my mother actually she was appalled by the fact that this song was titled this, but guess what? She definitely came around to this song because it's a very empowering song. I mean, especially in Meredith's point of view, it just kind of shows the complexity of what it means to be a woman. Just you can be someone's angel one second and be someone's hell on earth the other. But I think this could apply to everyone. I mean, I think it's kind of a universal meaning because we all can be a bitch sometimes. I mean, honestly. And I just think that it's just got such a great rock aesthetic to it. It's just a fantastic song. It's very joyous, it's very celebratory, and I know that there were a lot of Alanis Morissette comparisons, but I kind of found it a little bit unfair because I always knew it as Meredith Brooks because I didn't hear the song first. I saw the music video on MTV first, so I always knew it was Meredith Brooks. And speaking of the music video, I would have loved to have been in that video because I want to be in that little motel room with the flower pattern and the sunflower pattern and the window in the back, and it just looked like all those people were just having such a great time. I wanted to be a part of that party, honestly. And I remember it was also number 1 on VH1's Top 10 quite a bit, so I do recall that vividly. And honestly, it was one of my favorite songs in 1997. I thought it was just fantastic. I still jam out to it to this day, and it still feels just as revolutionary as it did in its inception. Well, that was Meredith Brooks with Bitch. I look forward to bringing you episode number 1s. I'm Johnny B, and I'm out.